Yes? Well, in Canada, there has been, to say exponential would be an understatement. To say orgiastically exponential would be an understatement. To say that it approaches infinity, if any of you understand calculus, would be about right. The increase in Jew hatred in Canada makes me long for my days in beautiful Middle East growing up as a Lebanese Jew. Okay? Much of that, not all of it, but much of it comes at the hands of the astoundingly Islamophilic and, dare I say, anti-Semitic Justin Trudeau. Because every time a school was shot up in Montreal or Toronto, he quickly ran to the podium and sent his people to say we need to combat Islamophobia. It became so outrageous that became one of my satirical bits, whereby every single time I see any kind of Jew attack, I right away go on X and I say we need to redouble our efforts to fight Islamophobia. Ideas have consequences. The most dangerous force in nature is a parasitized human mind, right? Everything bad that's happened in history, short of natural calamities, have happened because some moron had a bad idea and then acted on that bad idea, and millions of people suffered, if not died. That's the stuff of history. Justin Trudeau has murdered, has raped Canada in a way that will be very, very difficult to return from. So let me tell you some of the things that he's done. Do you remember the Freedom Convoy? He invoked the Emergencies Act, saying that those truckers who were very reasonably saying, look, the draconian COVID lockdowns, I mean, he locked us down. I didn't commit a crime, but I was sentenced for too many years of confinement, as were my children, much more so than other countries. When the truckers decided to exercise their free rights as free individuals and free Canadians to protest, well, you know what he did. He froze their bank accounts. He called them, I mean, they were basically domestic terrorists. I couldn't go. Bill Maher had invited me on his show. Now, not a huge fan of Bill Maher, but I know that what's amazing about going on Bill Maher's show is that it would open me up to the types of people that should be listening to my message. It's one thing for me to appear on Fox every 2 minutes, but those people are already in agreement with the positions that I take. But if I can break through to the other side and I can try to get some of the degenerates to actually listen to my ideas, well then, more power to my mind vaccine. Well, I couldn't go on Bill Maher because Justin Trudeau had forbade me from traveling. When I say me, I mean all Canadians. Even though at that point the United States had opened up. In Quebec, which is not, I'm not going to put this on Justin Trudeau, but in Quebec, very late into the COVID lockdowns, very late into the COVID, quote, epidemic that had a 99.7 something percent curable rate, we couldn't walk our dogs outside after 8 p.m. There was a literal curfew. Your dog has diarrhea? Fuck you. And then because of some public outcry, they say, okay, yeah, maybe the dog diarrhea bit is a bit too crazy.